Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our seniors session every Friday, a feel-good workout with my wonderful mother-in-law, Nisha Ben Mahendra Mehta. And we are on Zoom, on YouTube, where all the sessions are saved, on Facebook and on my Instagram. This is a chair-based workout, perfect for seniors, the elderly, the vulnerable, anyone with disabilities. Also great for anyone sitting too long, which is very common for all age groups, and anyone that may be working from home, stuck behind Zoom or stuck on their desk. Just some lovely mobility, cardio, strength training, and stretch. So that's my feel-good prescription. Everyone on Zoom, it is so lovely to see you all. I've got them all on my laptop next to me. I will show you some of their clips because they're so inspiring. So keep your cameras on if possible. Next week, I will be changing the Zoom details just to refresh Zoom so everyone can join. Please make sure you're on my seniors WhatsApp group for the Zoom login details. I will communicate that on social media, how to join as well, but just go to my website, feelgoodwithlavina.com, and subscribe to my free newsletter for the link to my seniors WhatsApp group. I also do give out links to my free workouts, anything that I'm working on, any exciting things that are happening in my life, and a top tip every time on that newsletter. So I'd love you all to join. Great to see everyone on Zoom. I will come and talk to you at the end. They are already moving. I suggested on YouTube when we went live a few minutes earlier that any point in this workout that you feel you can keep moving, maybe try and get your steps in. I am on a mission now. I've just given myself a goal to get to 1.5 million steps for the Million Step Challenge for Diabetes UK, because I got to the 1,000,000 steps. And I want to try and do it in the next 7 days. So I need to get my steps in as well and try and hit about 22,000 steps a day for the next 7 days. So wish me luck as well. But let's enjoy this workout. And I like to always start with a little bit of a breathing exercise. Today we're going to do the box breath. So all I want you to do is calm your bodies and your minds. I want you to close your eyes, just sit somewhere comfortably. This whole workout, it'd be great if you can retract your shoulder blades, keep your belly button in towards your spine. So we're training our stomach muscles and we're trying to prevent the rounding of your spine. Sitting nice and straight, you can keep your hands on your lap or maybe even on your belly so you can focus on the breath, expanding and contracting your belly, which is a lovely feeling as well. And we're going to imagine we are going in a box. We're going to breathe in to the count of 4. I will count you through. Then I'd like you to hold your breath to the count of 4. If you can't do 4, just hold for as long as you can. And then you're going to try and exhale up to 4 as well. And this is just a lovely way to calm our bodies and mind, kick in your parasympathetic nervous system and feel good before we start. So mummy, you ready to close your eyes? We're going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4 and hold for 2, 3, 4 and exhale. 2, 3, 4. Try and do that again, breathing in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do a last round, breathing in to the count of 4, 2, 3, 4, and holding 2, 3, 4, and a lovely exhale, 2, 3, and 4. Wonderful. So how do you all feel? I can see lots of you on Zoom today. I hope just taking a minute out. We just did 4 rounds there. It's so simple. I call it a breath snack. So if you're feeling anxious, stressed, any point of the day, it's so good just to take that minute out and focus on your breath. I can see some lovely people on Zoom. I have to say hello to and Barbara. It's so lovely. They join me usually on Instagram, but you're on Zoom this week, so I can see you. So thank you for joining. Let's start off now with some mobility work, using this time to just warm up the muscles in the bodies. We're going to just do a few simple neck rolls. You can do them seated or standing. So Mummy will demonstrate everything seated. I'm just relaxing my shoulders and I'm just circling my neck, imagining I'm drawing big circles with my chin. We've got such a heavy head, being supported by our necks all day, just giving it a little bit of TLC, and then we're going to rotate the other way round, breathing in and out. Mummy has got a slight sniffle, so thank you for joining today and making sure you're still here. Hopefully it will make you feel a little bit better. And we're going to do 2 more, breathing in your own time, and one last one. Oh, that feels so good, especially if you do these workouts in the morning after your sleep. So we're going to do a little neck stretch. We're going to place one hand on the opposite ear. You're going to relax the shoulder down and just bring your gaze down towards the ground, a little bit pressure. Can you feel that from your ear just down to your shoulder? If you'd like to extend it further, you can bring the hand behind your back and really fix your scapula back and down, just holding there for another deep breath in, and exhale. We'll release. We'll do the same on the other side. So bringing that hand over, maybe bringing that hand behind your back, just feeling that lovely length from your ear down to your shoulder, and relax. We're going to do one of my favorites. It's just a great way to de-stress in the day. We're going to bring your shoulders up to your ears, and you're going to exhale, just shrug them down, let everything go. Bringing your shoulders up again, inhale and exhale. Good. Mummy's got the breathing. We're going to maybe even let out a sigh. So whatever noise feels good, just release it off, breathing in and let it all go. Should put a smile to your faces as well. She's smiling. That's great to see. Breathing in, lift those shoulders and release. Exhale. Good. Lots of people smiling on Zoom. We're going to bring our arms maybe up as we bring those shoulders up this time, and exhale, let's swing the arms down. So that also feels lovely release. Breathing in, bring those shoulders up towards your ears, and exhale, lovely release. And one more, lifting up, big inhale, exhale, let it all go, lovely. If everyone could just check on Zoom that you're on mute. I think we've got a slight bit of interference. It might also be my mum and Sarah, then I think you're on, not on mute. Just check for me, that would be wonderful. We're now going to sit down and we're going to point and flex our toes and our fingers. So we're going to try and get the circulation going. So if you can see my foot, I'm lengthening the leg, lifting it off, which engages the muscles, pointing them out, pointing my fingers, and then we're going to flex our hands and bring it into a nice fist shape. And then we do the same on the other side. So pointing out the leg, I can feel a lovely long stretch from the top of my leg to my toes, pointing them away, and then bringing it back into a fist. One of the strange things I've had post-COVID, which I haven't shared much on social media or in the public, is that I'm getting numb hands through my sleep, and it's waking me up a few times every night. I think it's post-COVID, where literally the blood feels like there's no flow in my hands, like a dead hand, and then I just wake up in the night and I shake them out. But this is important because we're trying to keep the circulation going in our bodies. So maybe even give them a little wiggle, these fingers, as we're pointing them out, and then back to a fist. As I point the leg, can you really feel your muscles having to work? Because I'm getting you to hold here. You Just do what you can. You rest the leg or the hand if you get tired. But can you feel, I did feel Mummy's leg muscles last week. She got embarrassed, but they're very strong because she's built up the strength. Even from these extensions, we're strengthening the quad muscles, which help support your knees. So anyone with knee pain, looking for simple exercises. I know Mummy messaged me yesterday. Just lifting your leg when you're sitting down off the sofa. Anytime you're watching TV or sitting around, try and add in some extensions and release. So let's raise the heart rate a little bit. We're going to start with some across body reaches. So I'm going to extend one arm and one leg. So right across. So I've got my right leg and my right arm going into opposite directions. I'll show you on the other side. So you can reach across and coming back. Reaching across, we're going to get a nice stretch here. You can start going a little bit faster if you want. So it's a nice big reach. We're lengthening out, warming up our spine. You can even do this standing up. I'll wait for Mummy so we're coordinated. There we go. So standing option or seated. You do what you can, what feels good for your body. Imagine reaching across. Good. Do you like this one? Yeah, lovely. Reminds me of some 80s aerobic moves here. But we're just trying to warm the whole body up, raise the heart rate slightly. So you could pick up the pace. You could go a little bit faster if you're able. We're going to go for another 10 seconds, reaching across. Well done, everyone on YouTube, on Zoom, Facebook, or Instagram, wherever you're joining us from. I say well done for joining in. This is an investment in your health, body and mind, and relax. We're going to just do one last mobility, obviously our feel-good hugs. We're opening out the arms and then we're going to round the back. I want you to all give yourselves a very big hug for joining in today. We're going to inhale, so you really arch the back, stick the tailbone out, open up through the chest, lift through the neck. Exhale, round the back. Can you feel that, Mummy? It's like a standing cat-cow, like the yoga position that we're trying to really open out the vertebra. I want you to give me 2 more because I'm going to do a little video of everyone on Zoom because it's so lovely to see these hugs. This is the power of a hug which releases oxytocin as well, which is the love hormone. And I'm giving you a virtual hug. I hope you can send someone you love this lovely hug back. Lovely. One more for me. Big smiles as you open up. Great work. And exhale, round it up. Good work, everyone. Lovely.
Massage.
Oh, she remembers Sarge. Oh, my son Sarge. He loves giving hugs. Oh, so that is he calls my mommy daddy. So daddy's sending you a hug, Sarge, in case you're watching from university. So if you have a band, that's great. If you don't have a band, maybe try and find a pair of old tights, or you can order these on Amazon. You could even use a belt, but something with a little bit of stretch, or even a scarf like Mommy's got on. But these have resistance. So these are challenging. We're building strength in our muscle groups. And you can make it harder by holding the band tighter, closer together, or you can start off nice and loose. Today, we're going to start with core in tight, your stomach muscles drawn in towards your spine, shoulders relaxed. I want you to hold the band or your belt quite tight to start. So it's really, we're pulling it already in this position. So really get that tension. Yeah? Keep the hands about shoulder width apart. And we're just going to try and go all the way up. Inhale, exhale, calming all the way down. So this is creating tension Inhale and exhale. So Mummy, can you feel that? You can maybe move your hands a little bit closer. She can feel it already. Breathing in and exhale. Obviously, if you haven't got a band handy, you could just lift your arms up and focus on squeezing the muscles. We're going nice and slow, so the muscles have time under tension, which is a very important method of strength training. We're doing these moves to help reduce our risks of osteoporosis, to keep our bones strong, to increase our muscle mass, both which decline as we age. And really important to include strength training in every age's workout. So in the week, we're trying to do 2 to 3 strength training workouts. Can you feel this, Mummy? Are the arms burning yet, anyone? Yes. On Zoom, let's try and do one more. It's the lactic acid that's causing that burning sensation, and relax. Wow, I held that really tight. Did you all feel that on Zoom? Thumbs up, thumbs down. If there's anything, you can always come back on YouTube where it's saved and try it out again. We're now going to do our famous Lavina's shoulder flossing, which I hope you all know about. Flossing our teeth daily, but we want to floss this shoulder in the sense we want to give it a full range of movement. Now, if you struggle to get your arms up and over straight, which is very common, I want you to hold the band or the tights nice and loose, bend the arms, and just go as far as you can. You can see I'm keeping my back straight, my shoulders back, my chest lifted, and I really want you to feel your stomach muscles are tight as well. So you're going to take lovely deep breaths. This is trying to encourage this ball and socket joint to go all the way around, because we are all, unfortunately, on our screens or sofas or desks, sitting, and the sitting is the new smoking, as I keep saying. Unfortunately, it's becoming a sitting disease, so it impacts our posture, it causes back pain, neck pain, and here we're trying to just loosen everything off, keep everything nice and mobile. Can you feel it yet, Mummy?
Yes.
Yes, she's not saying good. Well done. If it gets too hard, loosen up. Let's do one more. Breathing in, up and over as far as you can go, and exhale. Excellent. So these bands are quite effective. You should feel a little bit of that burning sensation. We're going to keep our palms face down this time. And we're going to try and just do a little, like a small movement back. So I'm not bringing my hands all the way forward and loosening up. I'm keeping that tension on the band. And then I'm just squeezing my shoulder blades together at the back. Yeah. You should probably feel this in your arms, your middle back, upper back, shoulders. So we're just doing little movements back. Now you could do a few little pulses. So you can just pulse it out. Mine's burning already. Is yours, Mummy?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Let's try and smile through. If you need to rest, have a little rest. We'll try and go for 5 more seconds. 4, 3. Well done, everyone. 2. And 1. Ooh, shake it out. Did you guys feel that? I can see some smiles. Is it Mukta then? Yeah, lovely. Well done, everyone. I can see lots of you today. It's so nice to see you all. Oh, we have the Gables Care Home. Amazing. Oh my goodness. This is a care home that is joining us live today, which is fantastic. I will take a video, and the residents there are amazing. So I wanted to say a very big welcome to the Gables Care Home. You do what you can. You just try and keep moving. Maybe pick an exercise that works for you. You guys can start stepping out if you're ready to step out. Get your steps in. We're going to try one more exercise. If you haven't got the band, maybe we'll all try without the band first. I want you to raise your arms up, and I want you to try and target these muscles. These are your latissimus dorsi, so your lat muscles. And we're going to try and pull the elbow down to the side. Imagine you're going to hold the band if you have one. And then you're going to do the other side where the elbow's coming round the side and you're trying to squeeze these muscles. So my palms are faced forward and I'm really thinking about the muscle groups that I'm working, that mind over muscle connection. Can you feel that, Mummy?
Yes.
So if I was to come and touch here on Mummy, hopefully she can move that down. Good. Exactly that area. Good. Very good engagement. So you could stick to that. You could just keep your arms moving. You could, if you haven't got a band, you could even try doubles. Coming back, we're trying to work our back muscles to help us keep them strong, especially when we're sitting for long periods and we're coming up, yeah? Now, if anyone wants to add in a band, you're going to hold it fairly tight at the top, just to keep a little bit of slack, because you want to try and bring it back and round and then coming up. Now, you'll have to adjust it to see what feels right for you. I'm going to keep mine a bit tighter, so I've really got that tension. And then I'm keeping the other arm straight. Elbow comes round the side. Back up, good. Can you keep both arms straight? That's quite hard as well. Just to keep it up in the air. Stomach muscles in. Chest lifted, back nice and straight. Let's do 2 more. How does this feel, Mummy?
Good.
Good, can you feel it?
Yes.
So really focus. Send those brain messages to the muscles we're trying to work. Let's do 1 more, even it out. Whew, and relax. Hopefully you felt that. So excellent work. Yeah, just shake it out. Start getting your steps in when you're ready. We're now going to do a nice seated exercise. Again, I keep mentioning knees because that's the most common question I get asked. But again, when we lift our leg, this time we're going to flex the foot. So you're going to keep your toes towards you. As I lift my foot up, can you feel your muscles having to work? Yeah? The longer you hold it out, you can add some holds. That's going to keep them under tension for longer, yeah? So all these muscles are linked, they're connected, and we want to try and strengthen your quads. So what we're going to do is level 1 is just you're going to lift your leg up and down, and you can add in some holds. Focus on that movement first. Then what we're going to consider is maybe adding in a second move, so keeping our brains challenged to coordinate 2 movements. We're going to do the shoulder press. Now you can do this body weight for beginners, so no weights, or you can add in some tins, some plastic bottles. If you've done my workouts before, think about increasing the weight as you progress through the workouts each week. So you're getting stronger. We're going to try and lift up and down. Now the shoulder press is an important movement to try and mimic how we reach up and put something on a shelf ourselves. So all of these exercises are about helping us to try and stay independent as we age. So this is suitable for all ages. Like if I had my weights here, which I've got in a minute, I'm going to add them in. I'm going to really feel my shoulders working, and then I'm also lifting that leg, so focus on these thigh muscles. Exhale as we lift. Breathe in as you come back down. Exhale as you lift. Breathe in as you come back down. Let's do 1 more and relax. Good. Actually, most of you there did it all without weight, so that's a good little warm-up set. What I want you to do now, mummy, is maybe add in your tins or your milk cartons, any safe plastic objects if you haven't got light dumbbells. Always start off light, come back to this workout on YouTube, play it again in a few days' time, and maybe increase your weight. So you are getting stronger. So mummy, when you start, you're going to do 10 for me. I am going to show everyone these amazing FeelGood family on Zoom here that everyone is joining in. How incredible. Now, can you see in the small screen there, I've got the Gables Care Home, I've got men, women, all ages. It doesn't matter if you're alone in the house. I want you to feel part of this community together. We are getting stronger and healthier. You're doing this for your physical health, your mental health. Mummy, how many are you on?
8.
8, amazing. So keep going for me. I'm just going to take a little video of the amazing participants on Zoom. Well done, and hello to the Gables Care Home again. Well done, doing what you can, focusing on your health. Mummy, are you on the last one?
Yeah.
Yay! Well done, everyone. Excellent work. So, did you feel that in your shoulders?
Yes.
If you had 5 minutes in the day, you could just pick one exercise and do a little exercise snack for me. And you could always just do maybe 3 sets of 10 of our shoulder press and our leg extensions when you're watching TV. And you'll still be able to get some movement in to help us hit the government guidelines, to help reduce our risks. You can start marching of things like diabetes, heart disease, cardiovascular disease, cancers. Everything can be reduced in terms of risk, and exercise plays such a huge part. Up to 30 to 50% of some of these diseases, you can reduce your risks. And that's by doing 2 to 3 strength training workouts and about 150 minutes a week of cardiovascular exercise. That means 3 10-minute maybe walks outdoors or indoors. Could use my step snacking as well, but something that's going to lift your heart rate. So the last exercise for upper body is our press ups. Mummy is going to go to the wall if possible. I'm sure she felt it last week. You did say you felt some new muscles. If you're not able to go to the wall, I want you to do it seated, and I'm going to demonstrate here. I will come and talk you through the wall as well. If you're beginners, I want you to stay seated, keep your legs wide. We're going to work on all these muscle groups, and we're going to bring our chest in between our legs, and we're pushing up. We are putting a little bit of weight on those thighs. Think about all the muscles in your upper body. We're moving down and up. Now, Mummy's at the wall. If anyone wants to join on a wall press up, she's doing really, keeping a lovely straight line from her head down to her body. So as she comes by the wall, she's not bending her back. She's trying to keep a straight line. You can stay close to the wall to start. Her hands are at shoulder height, and she's got all of her stomach muscles in tight to help protect her back, and she's coming towards the wall and away. Now, excellent on Zoom. Some of you are doing our seated press-ups. Mummy or anyone on the wall, do about 10 if you can, or do less. Just do good repetitions for me. I can see Neela Ben and her husband is on the wall. Neela Ben's on the chair, which is great. You do what feels good for you. Well done. And anyone on the wall, to make it harder next time, you can step your feet slightly further away so you've got more depth. How many have you got left, Mummy?
None.
Well done. And relax. Good. So today we're just going to do 10 really good repetitions on the wall. You've probably done more if you were seated. And then you can always add these in. This is such a great exercise to engage all of our upper body. Are you okay? Lovely. So we're going to do our sit and stands now. We're going to rest our upper body. Just important positioning of our knees. Remember to always go out in line with your toes. I've got a nice wide stance. It is like our squat. If you can't get up at the Gables Care Home, if you're unable to stand up, I'd like you to do leg extensions again. Maybe this time, if you can bring in your arms out to the side to a nice lateral raise. So if anyone can't stand, that's an option. Or you could simply do some marching out on the spot. So if you are able to stand, I want you to use the chair. We'll all engage first by coming up slowly a couple of inches and then slowly back down. So we're just using the chair, we're just engaging our muscles first. Think about tightening all the muscles in your legs, keeping your stomach muscles in tight, and using the chair to come down. That is your safety net here. Anyone that needs to hold on to the chair, please continue. Some of you know, and I've done the workouts before, if you're able to stand up all by yourself, which is great, I want you to engage all these muscles, coming up, breathe out like Mummy just did. And if you don't need the support, you can keep your hands in front of you. Now, as I come up, I'm not just standing, I'm really squeezing my glute muscles, my thighs, my stomach is in tight, and I'm also checking from the side that the weight is in my heels and I can see my toes. So I don't want your knees to come forward. I don't want that. I want you to try and stay back and use your body. So let's try and do a few more. Squeezing up, exhale and inhale. Good. If you can't stand, please continue with leg extensions. I'm showing you that I can see my toes. Mummy, can you see your toes?
Yes.
And your knees coming out in line, maybe coming out same direction as your toes, however they feel comfortable, but always coming out, never coming in. Breathe out, squeeze at the top, really engage your glute muscles, your thighs. Let's do maybe 2 more, everyone. Well done on Zoom. Fabulous seeing you all. Good. Coming down nice and low. And 1 more, squeezing up. Good work. Coming down nice and slow. Well done. Do you feel your heart rate is going a little bit faster? Do you feel a little bit warmer? Very good. Lots of thumbs up there. If you don't, you obviously can just challenge yourself a little bit more. And one way to do that is by adding on weights. And this is where the love of strength training, love of lifting weights for me has come. Because each time you do the workout on YouTube, you can increase. So maybe from your tins, Mummy has now progressed to obviously the cartons. She could then try and hold one of these one day. There's 2 in case she ever wants to. So just find a nice weighted object, anything in your house. I'm going to take a picture of the Zoom ones. If you can't do these, again, stick to your leg extensions. Stick to stepping out in the gables. You can just do some small movements, anything that feels good today. Just keep it moving. Let's go, team. Some of you have started. You've now maybe got a weight. If you're beginners, just stick to no weight and just build up gradually. Now stand up and tighten all the muscles in your legs, all the muscles around my glutes. My stomach is in tight. Good, and I'm breathing. Exhale as I squeeze. This is a great exercise to strengthen all your lower body muscles. Even your stomach has to keep you balanced, so your core is working very well. Great work. I am loving what Bipin Uncle is using. He's got a box, I think, with him now. He's progressed his weight, which he's doing really well. He's been joining for months and months now. So I'm going to take a little video you guys are using. Just give me one more repetition. A big exhale. Excellent. And slowly coming back down. Could you all hold your weight in front of you? Just hold, show me what you've all got. Some of you have got dumbbells, some of you have got laundry bottles, water bottles, and he's got his shredder machine in there, which is a fabulous idea. And that's brilliant. So he's adding on, getting creative. So well done, everyone. You could then try and do 3 sets of 10 as a little squat snack for me, right? Have a day's rest, let the muscles recover, do it again, maybe 3 or 4 times a week. It would just take you less than 5 minutes. And think of me, send me a message on the seniors group even and say you've done your squat snack. It would be wonderful. Let's do a little bit of cardio now. We have been burning fat there with strength training and you're maintaining your muscle mass, which is fantastic. But now we're going to just raise the heart rate. So let's get our steps in. Let's just get everything moving for about 30 seconds. I want you to maybe move your arms, maybe go fast or slow with your feet, whatever you can do. So mummy's seated, she's going to give you those options there. Let's all smile. You are pretending you're in a lovely, maybe forest or walking by the beach. We're visualizing somewhere that we love. And let's go for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Breathe. We're raising the heart rate. You take a few deep breaths after each set. And we're now going to go swimming, everyone. So I'm not sure if anyone has been able to go swimming. If you were swimming before the pandemic, I know my mum is on this and she has only been swimming once when I took her out on her 75th birthday into a swimming pool, and it was like heaven for her because she used to go every week to Coptal and swim. So we're going to pretend we're swimming and we're moving our arms and we're really, really working those arms. So breathing in, we're going to add in some toe taps. So this is a good one to challenge your brain, a bit of coordination. We're tapping out. I'm literally just tapping that toe away and feel like you're swimming through a beautiful ocean. We'll keep it going if we can. When you tap the foot out, again, think about the muscles you're working. There's so many studies and science papers about the mind over muscle connection, how it gives you better results, and it really works if you focus your brain on those thighs, on your arms. Can we go for a few more seconds? I am loving seeing everyone swimming with me here. Virtual swimming. Great. Keep going, everyone. Lovely swimmers there. Swimming virtually. Feel good, community. Excellent. 2. Give me one last swim and relax. Well done. Yeah, and if anyone does want to do it standing, you could just keep it moving and do your swimming here as well, yeah? So seated or standing, take a couple of deep breaths. I'm feeling a little bit out of breath. Are you okay? Yeah. We're going to do a little bit of boxing. So any age can use boxing. It's a wonderful stress reliever. We're going to punch out any worries, any fears, anything that's negative in your body. I want you to just get it out here. We're punching our arms out. left and right. You've done quite a lot of work, so if you need to rest, please rest. And the option is here to get a little shuffle, some more steps in with your feet. So we'll go for about another 10 seconds here, just punching left and right. Good work. It shows that all ages can do a little bit of boxing. That's it. Really enjoy it. Punch everything away. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give yourselves a little clap. If anyone wants to progress the boxing, when you come back to YouTube and maybe play it back again, you can add some light tins to your boxing or something very light. I wouldn't go heavy because your arms will get tired. But I think, Andrew, well done. You've got some lovely light dumbbells there. I can see on Zoom. We're now going to do a cross body. So we're going to reach across. It's just working a few different muscle groups. So again, you can punch it out. You can start moving your feet so that we are getting more of a full body workout. You okay, Mummy? Yeah. Good. So just do what you can today. I would rather you do less and do it properly. So if you need to rest at any point, please rest. Punch it out, everyone. Can we go for up to 10 more seconds? That's it. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Let me see everyone on Zoom. Are you smiling? Hopefully you should feel the endorphin release. So that's the power of exercise, where it releases those happy hormones. I mean, you should be very happy and proud of yourselves for just joining in and giving yourselves this fabulous time, yeah, for our mental health and our physical health. We're going to do one last set of boxing. I'm giving you a little rest there. We're going to punch up this time. So we're going to work those arms. Again, you can start adding in your feet, punching up. That's it. Now, Mummy has got the little bit of the knee raise coming up into it as well. When you do that, you can try and focus on your stomach muscles, these lower muscles. Optional. If you don't like the knee raise, the high knees, you can just box it out nice and fast with those arms. Excellent work. I'm getting some wonderful clips today. So keep going, everyone, if you can. Some of you have even added in weights. I'm very impressed. But if you just body weight should be hard enough. Can you go for just 5 more seconds? Great boxing, everyone. Super work. Yay. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Well done. Give yourselves a little clap. Out of 10, what do you feel right now? If 0 is asleep and 10 is where you're really tired, where do you feel right now? Can you put it on your hands? We have got, I think we've got to just hold your fingers up. We've got 7s, we've got 8s, we've got a 10 as well from there. 7s, 8s, so that's brilliant. You have hit hopefully the aerobic training zone, which is what I want there. But we don't have to be at 10, but even above 6 or 7 shows that you've pushed yourselves, you've challenged your heart rate, you've burnt some calories. It's going to help you maintain a healthy weight. We're going to do one last challenge then. For anyone that wasn't on 10, let's maybe get it 1 higher. We will do our star jumps because you are all stars for joining in. You have options. Mummy will show you seated. She could do single leg seated. So Mummy, maybe just show your single leg seated. And she's progressed to double leg on the seat as well. So let's start clapping because I want you to all clap for yourselves. You can give your arms that full range of movement. You are going to pretend you're back at school and you're going to give me about 15 seconds just to finish off today's cardio section. Really good work. Keep going, team. wonderful. I'm so proud of everyone, whether you're on Zoom or have lots of people joining on YouTube and Facebook. It's great if I can see you. Last 5 seconds. Well done. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. I have got a gentleman, I think it's Bharat Raj Kiri. He's in his living room. Give me a big thumbs up there because I saw him doing full star jumps. I will come and talk to you at the end because I want to know a little bit more about you, your age, because that's very inspiring to see. Well done. Last little bit. We're just going to add one exercise in, which I think is very important, something you can do every single day. So, Mummy, if you can stand up, we're going to do a little bit of balance work. I want you to hold on to the back of your chair. And all I'm going to ask you to do, let's move this a little bit this side so you can see, something you can practice every day. So maybe if you want to come here, that's wonderful. We are going to just hold your chair as support. If you can't do this at the gables, I want you to just find a movement, maybe just do a last little bit of stepping for me. Those of you that can hold, can you feel by lifting one leg, you could then maybe go to your fingertips, and if anyone is able to, you could even go into a hold. Obviously, some of you do yoga, I can see, but it's strengthening this supporting leg. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1, and release. This leg took all your weight. This is great for helping us get equal balance and muscle strength in both sides, helps reduce your risks of falls as you age, and balance work. So let's just start on the other side for about 10 to 15 seconds, but just do what you can. Hold on to your chair. If you can hold on to your fingers, one way of challenging is to even close your eyes. You're just balancing here, strengthening that supporting leg. That's taking all your weight. Hold and breathe. If anyone wants to progress in the future, you could even go into a nice yoga tree pose. 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. I would love you all to do some sort of balance work if you're able every single day. That is something you can do every day, and it will really help you reduce your risk of falls and keep all the muscles nice and strong. So, Mummy, you'll practice, yes? That's the homework. Every day, if you could do a little bit of balance. Now, you've worked so hard. We're going to just finish off with a last feel-good stretching. I hope you're feeling good, but it's important to lengthen the muscles out. You may have used new ones. You may feel slightly sore after a workout the next 2 or 3 days. So keep stretching. Play the ends of my workouts again if you need to. You're going to lengthen out one leg. Bring your toes towards you. And we're going to take a nice big positive inhale, reaching those arms up. Exhale, we're bringing our chest down towards the thighs. Maybe reaching to your toes, but do not worry if you can't. You can just hold your shins. Just try and keep the legs straight so that you feel a lovely stretch from the top of your leg all the way down. Take some deep breaths, relax your head, neck, shoulders. Let's take one more deep breath here. And exhale. Slowly, slowly rolling up. We're going to do the same on the other side. We try and hold the stretches for up to 30 seconds would be amazing. Reaching forward, bringing your chest down towards the leg. Reach wherever you can, toes, shins, or just relax the arms. Really keep that leg straight. And I've got the toes coming towards me. Excellent. Everyone, keep stretching. Relax your head, neck, shoulders. Bring your heart rate down. Deep breaths and And on the next exhale, roll that body up nice and slow. We're going to do a couple of stretches for our upper body. You're going to bring your hands into the middle of your back. Try and bring your elbows back, shoulders relaxed. So I'm really opening out my chest muscles, really lengthening the front part of my body, looking forwards. Just bring those elbows back as far as they can go. Inhale, exhale. You're going to just round out the back as if you're hugging a tree and you're trying to really curve the spine. Tuck the tailbone under, open out the arms. Lovely. I can see some of you have read the mind. We are going to open out to a final feel good hug there as well. So we'll do that now. Breathing in, lengthening the arms. I want you to send yourselves a massive hug from me, a big virtual hug round the back. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. A little cuddle, well done, excellent work. We're also going to just stretch out your shoulders to bring one arm across, bring the other hand above or below that elbow, and just try and bring the arm towards you, but relax this shoulder down, good. Hold and breathe, so I've just got that there. Breathing in there, nice couple of deep breaths. So important to bring the heart rate down. Hopefully you'll feel like you've recovered, and your recovery will also improve the fitter you get so that you're able to talk and breathe normally. Let's change sides. We're bringing that arm across the body, maybe looking over that shoulder. Keep it nice and relaxed. Inhale, exhale. Excellent work today. We've gone slightly over time, but I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to finish with our lovely feel good finish. We're going to take a nice big positive inhale. Everyone reaching those arms up. Fill yourself with positive breath. Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety, all away. Mummy will do one in Gujarati for us.
Under શ્વાસ લ્યો, બધું વિચારો અંદર લઈ જાઓ. બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો.
Wonderful work. Thank you so much. One final big positive inhale. Bringing those arms up to the top and then back down to your heart center. Give yourselves a wonderful clap. You've done amazing today. There are lots of workouts. If you are South Asian and you speak Gujarati, Mummy translated so many workouts at the beginning of the pandemic that on my YouTube channel at FeelGood with Lavina. So if anyone needs translation, please look at those. And please just keep moving. Please go onto YouTube, comment when you do a workout so that I know. It literally makes my day. And we have Sola Ben, I think, on Zoom today as well, but she religiously, I think, has been doing my workouts nearly every day since the beginning of the pandemic. So excellent, excellent work. I will come and talk to everyone on Zoom. I'm just going to say goodbye to Facebook and save this video there. So thank you, Mummy, so much for joining.
Thank you, Lavina.
Thank you. Bye.
Come and talk.
Thank you.
Keep
We're
an
going
eye-
to end the live YouTube now.